immediately.
I asked you, how's your daughter feel about me being there? Oh, she knows you cooking. She's cool with it.
This about King. Oscar Proud Snacks.
You feel me? And then when I meet her by myself. He ain't even there. He in the neighborhood somewhere doing whatever. And she's at the door, knocking on the door. I open the door. That's how I met her. I was like, hi, I'm Coco. And she just ran in the house. Like, I was like, okay, hey. She's like, hi, I'm Nikki or whatever. Or not, whatever. I don't know. I can't even talk anymore. Bro, but like, I felt uncomfortable with that because I'm like, yo, where's your dad at? She's like, he's out there somewhere. I was like, okay, cool. I'm thinking like maybe something came up or whatever. And he comes in and
didn't even greet the lady?
Coco, we're like, yeah,
nope. The daughter did.
But it was just awkward. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't a comfortable situation for me either with like a child.
Record, Messy.
Like that situation. That would have never been the case with my kid. You feel me? Never. I would have never done that. If it was some man I just met that I don't really know like that, being honest with you, like he would have never been alone with my son. I'm keeping it a buck. Not at first, not till like my son felt comfortable. I'd have sat down with both of y'all, had a conversation. Like, I don't know, it's just a certain way how you move. And this is his reputation. And this is also my reputation. It's my opinion. And I'm entitled to that. So that's what it is. I don't think that's right. Y'all got to stop looking at me and King and look at the actual situation. Take us out of it. Look at two people. And look at us as just people. Don't look at Coco and King. Look at what happened in the situation. Put yourself in my shoes. How would
Thank you for the sub. W's in the chat for Tila.
admitting that he's wrong.
King is on Uchi panel.
The right thing, we need to stop talking about it and let it go so I can move on. That's it.
Hold on.
Right, Susu, I gotta go. If a bitch come after I leave, it don't count. Bye.
Okay, bye, Lan. Thank you so much. I hope y'all figure it out.
Man, he's messy.
Who's there to figure out?
I don't know, just how to coexist, maybe.
No, I can coexist. I didn't start fucking with her till she started fucking with me, right?
What's up?
I feel you.
Right. So long as she keep my motherfucking name out her mouth while she on these dusty ass panels, we won't have a
Mandy on
problem.
the panel.
Who?
Over here to show you some support. Sister
Manny
Lisa.
done ran over there. See, why he always on the beat?
With King and his antics. And I just wanted to kind of let you know that we on the messy side, even though they kind of told you, we do support you in this time because I can totally understand you uprooting your life and ending up in this situation. So King definitely needs to do his part.
Mm-hmm. Thank you. I appreciate that. Well, hopefully he
Manny
does.
faster than Usain Bolt.
King is on
It's
Uchi
not the
panel.
first time with him. I heard.
King is? Take us there, Messy. Messy, you working overtime. Y'all show some love to Messy.
Where my head is at. If King would have never told me that, I would think that it was on a level of intimacy.
Right. That's the narrative she's pushing.
If King would have never have told me that.
Right.
But by me hearing that she said they were friends and he said they were just friends, I can see it as if she just this is
crazy.
I'm down.
No. There's more to it.
Listen, I'm just giving my personal.
Right, Uchi.
The clip is 27 minutes, Uchi.
I don't know if you heard it, but we heard it today.
Ask them where the clip at.
She said out her fucking mouth. She said, we could have slept in this bed together while your daughter slept on the couch.
Ooh, she just said something different.
That's what she said to King. She said, we.
She said, mm-hmm.
Now, Uchi, I want you to tell me one female friend you got right now that is going to agree to sleep in the bed with you. In these circumstances.
Change my gift goal. It's up there.
Okay. And we go back to this. And we go back. No. And we go back to this. Uchi. Okay, Uchi, no. Another question. You're in Bali, right?
Uh-huh.
You meet a woman.
She was in Bali. Never mind. Not Dubai.
You get to know her, this, that, and the third. She tells you. She's literally telling you her living situation. Which
I told y'all I needed toxic talk over here. I was like, no more unlocked characters, but they got some good stories.
Well, we got.
On a 49-hour flight.
Wait a minute.
Come on, Uchi.
Listen to me. I know the beginning of the friendship to where it is right now. He didn't meet her while she was living in Bali. King met her while she was living here, and they've been in communication until she moved to Bali for whatever she was doing, and she moved back.
But Uchi, you're not going to sit here.
For the lawyer. wasn't that he just met her while she was in
But
Bali.
Uchi, he's saying to move in with your friend. You're
Right.
gonna pick up everything and take a 49-hour plane ride to move from Valley, to move with your friend and sleep in the same bed.
Right.
But she did say she thought she could be a mother figure to the baby and all that. So it looked like she knew what she was doing.
I'm crazy about the actual, like all the other.
No.
No. The facts are the facts, Uchi.
I'm only
because
telling
there's a
you
lot of
shit she
things
said.
that's missing that y'all don't know that I do know. So I'm just filling in the blanks. Like Kiwi just sat here and said that it was the assumption that he met her while she was in Bali. So we got to put it out there. They had already knew each other before she moved to Bali, and then she came back. You got to put out all the details. You can't just put out little things. They've been in communication way before Bali.
I don't think she went to Bali just to live because King.
Thank you, Femin Kicks.
Earlier today, there was something about marriage involved.
Patrice.
King, is that true?
Out there in Bali or between him and her?
I'm asking. In Bali.
Not no marriage involved. She was
Now that's King.
she was basically like she was in San Francisco. She had I think in San Francisco the contract was in San Francisco. So she said I'm gonna go on vacation in Bali. Right? So she went on vacation.
So she was. Never mind.
She was on vacation in Bali. She said I'm gonna come back. She said I'm gonna come back. My flight is to come back January something. She said January something, and then she said that when she was there, right, it took for her to get back because her visa expired.
So coming from somebody that had dual citizenship and knows about visas, that's not how that happens when your visa is expired. Just to let you know.
All right, I'm gonna say.
I thought she said something about her passport.
I'm gonna keep it a buck.
I have the receipts of that. I have the receipts.
No. I'm gonna keep it a buck with y'all. This is my thesis. Take it how you want. I think King was in a friendship mindset. That's me. I think King was in a friendship mindset. I'm trying to help this nigga. And she was in a motherfucking relationship mindset. With that being said,
because that's like Kiwi.
With that being said,
So that's like me. I'm in Chicago, right? My lease up next month. Kiwi like, oh, you need to move out? Come move over here. I'm not moving everything from my space to Kiwi space, and that's just my friend.
I
you ain't get no pussy.
I think
What?
my opinion is I think things didn't work out for her the way it was supposed to work out in Bali, and she was just ready to come back to the States, to come back home.
But she came back broke.
Where the fuck am I gonna go?
I think regardless.
Accounts frozen, visas expired.
Yeah.
It's all bad.
Like I said,
I think
things ain't working
regardless.
out in Bali.
Regardless of what the fuck y'all say, I think she came back broke.
weight in Bali.
I think she came back broke. Regardless of what the fuck y'all said. Because if y'all heard, she had to borrow money from her friends to pay for baggage.
That's why.
She done broke one and she done got moved into a sober living house.
Because if she would have felt that way, she would have expected King to pay for all that shit.
Thank you, Natalie. Bali is cheap. Y'all don't realize that these other countries be cheap. If you couldn't make it in Bali, you definitely can't make it in Vegas or Cali.
Oh, we got
Just saying.
Literally, they ain't got nothing to do with it. She probably came for the nigga.
Over here.
How you doing, Uchi?
doing all right.
Oh, King.
Man, sit your ass down.
She definitely told King she didn't have no money, okay? I seen the receipts.
Oh, they got the receipts.
King.
Turn the
camera on. Turn the camera on.
I got you. Hold on. It's diabolical.
Go ahead, man.
I wanted to ask King, like, did he have like different motives for her? Because it seems like you're leaving her out of her leg right now. Like, because she is asking for your help. Do you not want to help her right now?
I told her before she left that night, when she left that night, I told her, hey, we're going to hit each other in the morning, then I'm going to get an Airbnb, a house Airbnb out here. She said, okay, right? But listen.
This is King.
When she got in her feelings when I did not call her back and say that,
Yes.
are you okay?
Hold on. Fuck that. Manny, why did you throw a spray at me today?
Come on, Kiwi. Back away.
Okay, I'll wait.
King, your service is nervous.
His service is nervous.
I said,
King, your service is nervous still.
this is where you can.
Area, King, your service is nervous.
She said literally.
Put that thing back up.
Can you hear me now? Hear me now. This is what she said. She said you could have slept in this room. You could have slept in this bed. She was from the hotel room. But I'm like, why?
Look through the comments and find King. Whatever.
King, your service is bro.
No.
Fucking God, bro. This is fucking crazy. Listen.
Put your left hand above your head and spin counterclockwise.
Hold on.
I fucking did, dick. Hold on. Let me go to the other side of this fucking sober living home, as she call it. The fuck?
You telling the story, Peelhead. Hurry up.
Get the fuck up. I'm not a pure head. Somebody else is a pure head now.
Come on, man. Come on, okay?
But basically, I told her the very next day that we can look for an Airbnb, and I'll pay for it, and I'll put you there for a whole month, right? Because of the situation here. Now, I was genuine about that. When she came here, I was literally genuine about it, because what I did was on my end, she knew about the whole thing, y'all. She knew about the whole thing where I was at. I'm doing management here. You know, she knew about it. She knew about, I was on video call with her and showed her everything. It was cool. But the whole thing, you trying to paint a scenario how to make me look bad is because everything that you planned out and you thought I was going to be a trick to be doing shit. That's what you thought. Because when you got it, you said, "Oh, I owe all my storage in Dallas. I can't pay for my storage because it's an auction." She said, "Do you have 2 something so I can put on my storage?" I was literally offering to help that out, to help her do that. I said, "Well,
okay."
Huh?
But King, do you get this woman? Regardless of the fact, you wrong because this woman came out.
Yeah, I admit. I know that. Yeah. I admit I was wrong because on my half, I did not know that they came to me and said, "Oh, you know, you can't have overnight visitors, overnight guests." Right? So I said, "I'm not in the. This is not my contract."
It's more to it. It's more to it than just that.
I'm not. No, listen.
It's not. Listen.
Listen. I'm not. Listen. I'm gonna say it like me. I'm gonna say it like this, and I'm gonna fucking drop the mic.
Just be straight up with it.
I'm gonna straight say it.
Just be straight up with it.
She said drop the mic. No, he didn't say drop. He didn't say drop. He said drop the mic, y'all. Drop the mic.
I said drop the mic. I said, listen, when you come on there, you trying to paint it. You trying to make me look bad. I don't give a fuck.
Hey, Susu.
I don't give a fuck about looking bad. But then you want to say,
I'm in there and I'm on the beat. Trying to get the folks to come over here, okay?
I owe you nothing. You knew about it. That's where I stand at. When you came to me and you said this and that, you know what I mean? Then you want to try to make me look bad? You want to go on your live and you want to try to drop me? Okay. Well, get out of the mud. How you gonna do it then?
Nigga. You a different nigga than me because it's still wrong, nigga.
I was wrong. Uchi, what did I do? What did I do?
Okay,
King. You gotta be quiet and let them tell you how you
right, King. This where you be quiet.
Hold my hand.
No, listen.
No, King.
Listen, man. God damn it, I'm gonna fucking drop, bro.
Listen, y'all. She said she only got 2 more nights in her place. If she don't get another contract, she gotta go. And where's she gonna go?
You coming, friends?
Oh Lord.
She don't got nowhere to go, y'all.
Now, so
I know you fucking lying. So they both don't got no money. I mean, he got somewhere to go, but not until the 28th.
I told you this shit.
But if she don't get a job within 2 days, she has nowhere to go.
Thank God.
She just moved and that's it. No emergency fund, no money, nothing.
Yes.
All right, bro. No, I can't. That makes sense later. Where I'm going is on this side.
But that's in a month.
Okay,
this
so
bitch moved out.
Sorry, y'all.
That's a good question.
I choose over free. I say go far, sleep for free, and just drive back.
Yeah, but I can probably find a place where I'm going that's cheaper than what it will cost for me to do all that.
Girl, I don't got nowhere to live.
Okay.
For D. And she ain't even tried it yet. All right, you want to go back to
really
Kim?
have my back in this situation, supportive and not like, you know what I mean? I really
see what I'm saying? And you and your daughter.
I'm doing management.
I get that, but you still,
Not no more.
You still have to live in there with you.
Though.
It doesn't matter. It's still not your own. You see what I'm saying? Okay, so that's where that was the first thing right there. You know what I'm saying? You should have never had her put in that position.